Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 364. Now, last week I said that I was coming back with another horror review, man, another horror movie. I'm reviewing another horror movie, and yeah, it is 100% reminiscent of the old era of Friday the 13th. Yeah, this movie, man, yeah, Hatchet. Hatchet 2006. Yeah, this movie is 100% memorable to Friday the 13th. Any one of those movies, but yeah, most likely the sequels. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Hatchet 2006, very memorable to Friday the 13th. And yeah, man, I tell you, this movie, yeah, it is pretty damn good, G. Yes, yes, sir. I mean, yeah, yeah, you got the yeah, you got this new cat named Adam Green, and he as you can too as you can see and as you can see, he is a huge fan of the Friday the 13th films. And yeah, he just happened to make a character very reminiscent of Friday the 13th, very reminiscent of Jason Voorhees in Victor Crowley. Not only he got this character very reminiscent of Jason Voorhees, but damn it, he got the man to play him. He got Kane Hodder to play him. Yeah. Speaking of who else is in this movie, yeah, you got Joe David Moore, Tamara Feldman, no relation to Corey Feldman. You got Dion Richmond, Kenny himself, or is it Bud? You got Mercedes McNabb, Perry Shen, Tony Todd is in this movie. Of course, Kane, and our boy Robert Englund is also in this movie. Yes, yeah. Besides Wishmaster, this is the movie. Yeah, you get all three of these guys in. Unfortunately, they did not share the same scene, but this is the movie that you get all three of these guys in. Besides Wishmaster, the first Wishmaster. But yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, this movie though. Yeah, with all these new faces, these familiar faces, and the three heavyweights that we got. Yeah, this movie. This movie. It introduced us. It ushered in a new era of horror for us. As a matter of fact, not only it ushered in a new era of horror, but it hit us with the throwback of the of horror yesteryear with the Friday films. But yeah, Hatchet introducing us to Victor Crowley and having the man himself, Kane Hodder, play him. I tell you, yeah, you get Tony Todd in this movie. You get Tony Todd and Robert Englund in this movie, but they're in the movie in a way that it's like a cameo. But yeah, with Robert Englund's character though, you can see that he's the setup for the story. You know, he and one other cat, the characters, they were going gator hunting in the swamp, the swamp of Honey Island Swamp, the bayou of Honey Island Swamp. They was hunting. They was hunting all on the bayou and Honey Island Swamp. Yeah, that's where they encountered the legend of Victor Crowley. Only the legend appeared to be true. You know, yeah, Victor Crowley, this deformed creature. Supposedly, yeah, he died years ago. You know, not in a house fire, but accidentally by his own daddy, who was trying to rescue him from a house fire. Yeah, he took his hatchet and he was chopping at the door. Victor was on the other side of the door trying to get out. His daddy Thomas, he was at the other side trying to break in. Only thing is, yeah, he chopped the hatchet into his own son's face and killed him. Yeah, old man Thomas Crowley. Yeah, he died years later he died with grief. He died with a broken heart. I mean, you only hear about these things. You don't think that it actually happened until Debbie Reynolds died the next day after Carrie Fisher died. Damn. But yeah, I tell you, yeah, yeah, Thomas Crowley, yeah, he died years later of a broken heart of grief, knowing that, yeah, he tried to save his own son, but he killed him anyway. So yeah, yeah, the legend goes that Victor Crowley is hunting. He's haunting Honey on the Swamp. Yeah, every night, crying for his daddy. Yeah, very sad story, but yeah, it's a story indeed. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, this movie though, yeah, it's yeah, like I said, very reminiscent of Friday the 13th. I mean, you got a legend, a sad legend, you know, sins of the well, there's no really no sins of the parent because you know in this case, it wasn't the parents' fault. But then again, in Friday's case, it wasn't Mrs. Voorhees' fault either. But yeah, anyway, yeah, you got this boat, you got this tour boat, and you got these individuals, you got you got you got these individuals um try to start which one first. Ah, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Yeah, yeah, two girls. Yeah, Misty, a ditzy porn star, and Jenna, a bossy, boastful, up and coming actress. And their sleazy director, the Doug Shapiro, who is not even a legit director. you know? But yeah, you got those people, and then you got this old married couple, Jen and Shannon uh, Permetto. Jim and Shannon Permetto. Yeah, this old married couple, a couple of tourists. And then you got hot-tempered Mary Beth. They're all on this tour boat, along with our two protagonists. Uh, uh, yeah, Ben and his best friend Marcus. Yeah, they were directed toward the Ben. He wanted to take the swamp tour. Marcus, he wanted to stay behind and check out the action in Mardi Gras. Yeah, they're down in New Orleans. Yeah, they're down there, and yeah, they're there for Mardi Gras. But yeah, Marcus, yeah, he wanted to stay back and check out the action at Mardi Gras. While Ben, who is not up to partying at Mardi Gras, he wanted to check out this tour, this swamp tour. So yeah, Marcus, being the good friend, yeah, he decided to go along with them. So yeah, so yeah, you got all these individuals, and yeah, the tour guide, um, Sean, and yeah, they go on this tour. They have a faraway encounter with this old homeless guy who drinks his own piss named Jack Cracker. He trying to off in the distance. He's trying to warn them not to go into the swamp. The swamp is closed. Yeah, Victor Crowley. He's trying to warn them of all these things. And yeah, you know, I think we know the tropes of of any horror movie. You get the unstoppable killer, and then you get the old the old man that knows everything, and he tried to warn them of the pending doom ahead. Yeah, they go off on the tour, and he just y'all gonna die. you know? So yeah, and that's exactly what happened. They went off on a tour, and almost everybody died. Yeah, they have an encounter with Victor Crowley, Mary Beth. She's the one that knows the legend, the true legend of Victor Crowley, and she told them the true legend of Victor Crowley. And yeah, I gotta tell you about this movie. The death scenes in this movie. I mean, great show of practical effects all throughout, all throughout. I mean, when Victor Crowley, this brutal son of a bitch, when he rips you limb from limb, that's exactly what he is doing, Jack. He will rip you limb from limb. He will tear you apart, literally. Torso, your arms, whatever. You know, hell. The only weapon he got is his hatchet, but hell, he'll use other shit too. He'll use his bare hands. Yeah, his mitts. He'll use everything. He'll use anything. Kind of just like Jason. Like I said, very reminiscent. And but yeah, this son of a bitch, yeah, Victor Crowley. But yeah, he feels pain though. You can put him down, but you won't keep him down. You know. Yeah, Mary Beth, she got a gun. She fired a shot at him. He went down from it. You know. Ben, he had a stick. He hit him with the stick. Victor went down from it. You know. Yeah, you could put him down, but you won't keep him down. Yeah, Victor Crowley. Yeah, the next horror icon. You know. But yeah, but yeah, Adam Green, he had a vision, and yeah, he gave it to us. Yeah, It's yeah, and it's stuck. It's stuck. I think yeah, with 4 films, this movie, and 3 sequels. I think yeah, yeah, I think Victor Crowley is indeed a horror icon now. I think so. With the small longevity that he had throughout that short time frame. From '06 all the way up to what year did Victor Crowley come out? The fourth movie. What year did it come out? From '06 all the way up to 2017. Victor Crowley came out in that year. But yeah, I guess yeah. Yeah, no, a 10, 11 year time span. Yeah, you could say that Victor Crowley is a horror icon now. You know, he's not a legend like Jason, but he's a horror icon. You could say that. But yeah, what a movie that this was, man. I tell you, yeah, splash of blood. Every time he kills somebody, we see that shot of blood splashing all over the place. Yeah, Victor. He pulled Marcus' arms right off of him. He pulled his arms off of him. Marcus drops dead, and Victor, he just gives his arms back. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, gas powered tools that he also used. Yeah, this thing is this guy this creature is very versatile. You know, you gotta hand it to him. Gotta hand it to him. It's real badass. This movie is badass. I'll tell you that. You know, yeah, and the ending of it, the ending, hell, you thought it was all over, but yeah, he comes back again. Yeah, the last thing you see is that ugly ass growling face right in front of the camera. You know, not this ugly growling face. Hell, I'm look better than the Elephant Man there. But yeah, yeah, Victor Crowley, yeah, that ugly growling face, all up in the camera. He cut the black, but yeah, yeah, this movie though, yeah, yeah, this is the one badass movie, you know, blood splatter, gore fest, gore. Oh my god, yeah. Speaking of practical effects, hell, what he did to that old lady, man. Yeah, she was trying to get away. He grabs her, he grabs her jaw here, upper here, and he just rips her mouth wide open. Rips her mouth wide open. You see her tongue waggling upwards. But damn, rips the old lady's mouth wide open. Jesus. Yeah, he kills Shapiro, twisting his head around. Man, I tell you, damn, this it's just so good, so genius. With the effects and everything. Yeah, great uses of practical effects. I mean, it's a low budget movie too, but yeah, great uses of practical effects, man. Great stuff all the way through, man. From beginning to end. I mean, hell, he gave you everything. He gave you everything. He gave you a little bit of comedy here and there. Deion Richmond. He's a good comedic actor. I mean, hell, you've seen him as a little boy on the Cosby Show. you know. But yeah, this movie though, yeah, Great stuff, man. All the way through from beginning to end. He gave you everything that you wanted. A little bit of comedy. A lot of horror, a lot of terror, a lot of gore. Yes, I love gore. Yeah, a lot of that good shit, all up in there. And you got a lot of titties in this movie too. I mean, it's Mardi Gras, right? I mean, yeah, Mardi Gras, Bourbon Street. It's jumping. You know, party in the Treme, which means the radio is off. Yeah, girls up in the balcony. Flashing. Girls on the street flashing. Somebody's gonna fuck on the street tonight. And yeah, it's legal too. Hell, cops will be there and they ain't doing shit. You know? you know? Yes. If you ever find yourself in Nolans and it's Mardi Gras time, woo! Man, you do not want to leave. Yeah, beer and beads, baby. Beer and beads, Wear those beads, All 100 of them, Looking like Mr. T, with all those beads around your neck, Mr. T with the gold around his neck, and you got beads around your neck from Mardi Gras, But yeah, I tell you, man, yeah, this movie though, yeah, it gives you everything that you want in a horror movie, and it did not disappoint at all. Hatchet, a straight up. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. A straight up 5 out of 5. It delivered, and it hit hard, and it hit good too. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Hell yeah. Now, next week, man. Next week. Ooh, yes. Next week, I'm going into the sci-fi field, and I'm going to talk about one of the most iconic, one of the most influential sci-fi movies of all time. Yes, Harrison Ford, man. Harrison Ford, he's going to deal with some replicants. Not Van Damme replicant, but different replicants. Some androids. But yeah, that's next week though. Yeah, check my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, y'all enjoy Mardi Gras. Well, it passed this year. But yeah, anyway, yeah, this show is off.